God said it's good. He said you like that? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, That Chocolate Bee, with me, Erin Wells, and you read that title correctly. Let's make surf and turf egg rolls. Let's get started. So I got this idea from Mr. Make It Happen on Instagram. I don't know if this is original recipe or not. Don't matter. I'm just giving credit to where I found it. Alright guys, so we're going to start off by using some lobster mushrooms that I've had in my cabinet for a long time. Hopefully not expired, but it is what it is. So I soaked these for about an hour. No, about 2 hours. Then I boiled them for another hour because they were still a little tough. And after that, I just kind of gave up. We're going to just cook it up, okay, y'all? We'll get back to the lobster mushrooms in a minute. Let's move on to the oyster mushroom steak. I'm taking some onion powder, sorry for the blur, some garlic powder, and then some steak seasoning because we want it to taste like surf and turf, right? So this is the turf part. So taking the steak seasoning, do not go too hand with this. It's very salty, and I do not, as you can see, have a lot of oyster mushroom. This literally was left in my fridge. Now we're gonna take some coconut aminos, a little bloop, just a little dash, then a little dash of liquid aminos as well. Y'all do not go ham. This was almost too much as well, but again, I was conscious that I probably over salted the oysters, so I didn't over salt anything else. As you guys can see, I'm using the press method. You can also use a cast iron skillet, but I was pretty much being lazy. Moving on to the lobster mushrooms. As you guys can see, like I told you, I soaked them for about 2 hours, and I was going to put the butter and the Old Bay in there, as you guys can see, and I noticed they were still tough. When I went to stir, I was like, these are still tough after being soaked for 2 hours. So I decided, you know what, let's boil them. This is where I told you guys I boiled it for an hour. Now I did refresh this water after it started boiling. It boiled out in 30 minutes, and so I did refill it. So I boiled it for an hour, but this is the second time I put water in it. Now I'm going to move on to the garlic and herb seasoning. I did not add any more butter. I did not add any more Old Bay, y'all, because I did that before I boiled it into it. So we're just adding in some garlic and herb and some paprika. Now I'm adding in a little bit of Tony. Like I made these flavorful. I was not playing with these mushrooms. The texture just was a little tough for me still after all this, but it was softer, and definitely it was what's the word? Masticate. You could chew it. So I covered for about another 20 minutes, let all those flavors get together, and now it was time to shred our oyster steak, y'all. Boom. So I'm shredding this up, and we're going to add in our lobster mushrooms as well. I cooked way more lobster mushrooms than I did oysters, so I definitely adjusted the amounts. Now I'm adding in some Follow Your Heart mozzarella cheese. That's about half a cup, but you can pretty much eyeball it. Adding in some green onion. I definitely do not recommend you skipping the green onion because I loved it. Now we're going to use some store-bought sweet chili sauce, about a fourth a cup I added in there. Again, I pretty much eyeballed it. I don't have a lot of fillings because it's just me eating this, y'all. So now I took my egg roll wrappers. I have switched to double wrapping, y'all, because every time I did single wrapping, it would break. So these are 2 egg roll wrappers put together. So you're going to tuck it in like a baby. Boom, roll it. Get some water and put that on the end to seal it, okay? And then you're done. Now it is time to fry. I fried these for about 3 minutes, flipping, and yeah, we were done. All right. Ooh, I'm sorry. It's so pretty on the inside. Wow. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't think I was gonna like these. I thought it was gonna be too indulgent, but it's not. The cheese, I'm glad I added the green onion. Adds another layer of flavor. Now what he did on his video, he added more sweet chili sauce. I'm gonna put some on the side here. And then for the money shot, we'll put it actually on the egg rolls. But y'all, these are really good. I do like the fact that he put the sweet chili inside as well, because you can really, it brings out the flavor. That's good. That is good. I'm so sad no one's here to taste it. Here you go. You like that? Alright, it's time for the money shot. Let me show you how to make the plate. Alright, I got Instagram in one hand, y'all. Sweet chili in the other one. Here we go. Oh. Ooh. And then we're gonna add some chives because that's what he did. Okay. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.